Welcome back to TeD Cup 9 Group A, this time the lower bracket. Here on the 20th anniversary of Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos, we of course continue to play Frozen Throne, and we continue our human versus orc day. 3 matchups so far, all the same, but different winners. Sok finds himself in the lower bracket final after being defeated by Lin, and now it's time for these 3 players to shine. Chaemiko versus Soin first. The winner faces Sok for the lower bracket final and for the second spot in the round of 8. We got Chaemiko for Raptor Gaming on the upper left hand side, and we got Soin bottom right hand side. So, well, the changes, how will they adjust to each other? How will they adjust to what we've seen before? Chaemiko, interesting. Dodges the Farseer harass by this little green spot. But Soin figures out quite quickly what's up and goes for the harass right away. Tier 2 tech, so no expansions here on Tide Hunters. Chaemiko was, or Soin was quite destroyed here with the Beastmaster, right? So maybe we'll see more of that. But as I said, rather a Sok play than a Chaemiko play. Thank you, Zimoli0517, for the gifted sub he got from Kleine Schildkröte. He continues that one. Much love, much love, much love. If someone wins, the entire group will be human versus orc. Oh yeah! We will have a group where the entirety of the games will be one matchup, and that is Group D. All Night Elf Mirror. Very much looking forward to that. Kappa. And again... Oh, not attacking the shop here, okay. Was about to say again, Soin can't prevent the humans from harassing his expansion, or his main base.
The player's forces are under attack.
Not as steady, not as stable in the early games compared to Lin, but who is? Chaemiko took a map off of Lin. That is a sign of strength. But who knows if Soin doesn't have a trick up his sleeve. He felt like was kinda without chances versus Sok earlier. Maybe there's some learning effect early.
A player's forces are under attack.
But that's exactly what I mean. Archmage with mana into the base. Can go for the Beastery if he wants to. Decides to go for the Burrow. Not sure if that's the correct call. But yeah, base wide open. Forces repair, but nothing else. It kinda delays the Spirit Lodge with his presence, but it's here now. Oh, this is not supposed to happen! Oh no, did he not cancel it? He did. Whew. Zimoli with the 5 gift, with the 3 gifted subs. Damn, son. Lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, these shaman will be so late. Very good opening. And this is something that Soin apparently can't prevent in the early stages of a game of tier 2. Stomp first as well. Quite a commitment. MK coming, Master Casters coming. The amount of work that humans of the caliber of Chaemiko and Sok get done against orcs that are not Focus and Lin is extraordinary. And Chaemiko feels the same. Goes with his early breaker build again that he's played against Lin too. And this is what got him the victory. Early breakers, early control magic, take care of the wolves, overwhelm with summons, and get the gold for an expansion maybe. Sweet Archmage attacks from the Wyvern.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but this is not something you're never supposed to allow. Wyvern down immediately. Oh, that's so expensive. Very powerful unit when it comes to damage per second, but they are fragile and they gift XP. Not allowed at all. Definitely an oversight by Soin. Yeah, Water Elemental and Stormbolt. All the anti-air you need. Trying to create some distance. Oh! Okay, counter kill. Not bad. Little oversight by Chaemiko here too. Didn't calculate the chain lightning damage in. Or the purges. Dodge the stomp though. That must be a TP. Careful!
A player's forces are under attack.
Damn. Action-packed games here, everybody. Throughout this entire day. And of course we got the weekly later tonight at 7 PM. For once on a Sunday, because no staff was around on Friday. So this is not the only competition we're gonna have today. Your chance to shine, as Happy will not be playing Undead in the weeklies for 10 weeks straight. Your chance to dethrone. But first we focus on the Asian scene, of course.
Player's forces are under attack.
Problem is, of course, Expo is ready and running. And Soin doesn't really have the build to break this. No double beastery, no high levels as Lin has. So he has to go for a counter expansion. On the opposite side of the map of where Chaemiko is, I like that play. But Chaemiko seems like it's getting further and further ahead. Adding rifles now to his caster build. 3 production facilities. Shop control. Heal scrolls against the stomp. Big mana potion for Soin though. Will the fight last long enough for it to work? Oh, Soin at 51. That's something you really don't want. And experience soaked up. Levels looking good for Chaemiko, but even better for Soin, who does have the level lead that he needs now. No counter aggression during that expansion build, and that allows Chaemiko to cross the map, to kill this Expo. There was a lot of experience on Soin, so the heroes have to carry him now. The 4-4 heroes. Resources getting back, but yeah, it's still 2 base, 1 base. Numbers are still quite even. This might be the moment. With the expansion, didn't 100% paid off yet. Where Soin has to fight. Because it's not getting better for him at all. Chaemiko will catch up in levels. Chaemiko will outproduce him. Didn't decide yet if bash or clap. Okay, there we go. TC has a tough time to reach, didn't do anything. And Chaemiko, yeah, why not? Just dodge this fight. Move away. You accomplished everything you wanted. That expansion is gone. And he also is running still. So why choose a fight that you don't want to take? You have the gold, all the gold in the world. And Soin was also banking on the fact that this expansion comes through, so he's again supply blocked, this time at 60. It's tough. Consumables on Soin's side. That's a help. But we saw in the early stages of the fight how tricky it will be for the TC to get to their targets. He will be stunned, he will be slowed. There's breakers. Oh! Don't tell me he gets the rune bracers. Don't tell me he gets the rune bracers. Oh no. Well, okay, this will help. But it's clap, not stonebolt, so it's not the biggest impact. Feels like Chaemiko, So and Sok are all a little nervous at times here in these games. What's the siege potential? 3 raiders. No pillage, but at least 3 raiders. No chance to break it though. Too powerful, Chaemiko's army. And again, you can create the breaker wall here, and then there's no chance for the TC to do anything. Kodos need to eat and then maybe get out. Banking for an expansion. This seems like a better play than what he did before. Heal scroll to keep these militia up. A second wall on top of the breaker wall. Mission impossible for the TC to somehow connect. And Soin is just... feels like he's getting obliterated here. Supply lead is massive. Chaemiko is running out of heal selves. Okay. But potions are there. Mana potion. Okay. Can you use it now? There we go. Finally a connection that took forever. Invis. Careful. MK. No way. Soin. His hero focus. One of the best in the entire scene. TC still has a potion. Still has lightning shield. And he did it. He's breaking this. And this must lead to 1,000,000 kills now. At least on the backline. Problem for Soin is there's still an Archmage, there's still 1,000,000 breakers. And so as good as this was, it's not enough. Not nearly enough, especially when the TC gets surrounded here. Passes the town portal, gets level 5. And he has to get out. Supply gap, very, very close now. And this was a good fight by Soin. A very good fight by Soin. Still, the problem of breakers remains. At least Soin's expo is up. He covered for that. Question is, for how long? Shop control instantly. Chaemiko feels forced to alter revive. Storm-like, thank you for the Prime sub. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you. So, how strong is this breaker army against buildings? Soin could decide just to trade. And I guess that's what he's doing. Is he in time though? With only 1 raider? Quick ban, thank you for the 8-month resub. Yeah, looks like thanks to all this repair, we are ending up on 1 base again. There's a town portal. Wait, is Soin fast enough? He's not portaling yet. Doesn't want to fight this. And why would he with 7 in supply? But okay, 1 base. 1 player in upkeep, the other is not. 3,700 gold remaining.
are under attack.
I did not see this game going this long and being so close for so long. But this might be a nasty backstab. Big mana potion again. Double heal scroll and invul potion. Nothing on Soin. But we got 5 heroes. Good purchase. Control magic. Clap, there it is. Shaman not protected at all. Neither is the Kodo Beast. Has to disengage. Makes it hard. No speed scroll.
Are under attack.
Feels like Soin is a little overwhelmed here. Raider getting surrounded. Dodges that surround with the TC. Yep, only 4 peasants by the way. One-0 upgrade. Kinda curious why there's no defense upgrade or defense upgrade for these breakers. Soin can't fight a position. These breakers are too powerful.
The town is under siege.
No invis on him. No combat items on him. Little bit of a sandwich with these tiny reinforcements trickling in. But the breakers are holding the door again. Hero focus. The only chance. Soin's biggest asset, but he's facing a strong Mountain King. Everything at 50%. He would love to have a heal scroll now. But no chance on that. And no chance to fight this. Absolutely no chance to fight this.
The town is under siege.
And I guess that heal scroll has to be used prior to the fight, not in the middle of the fight. Yeah, and Chaemiko feeling great. Chaemiko feels like he closed out this game. And again, zoning out the TC is key in the late game stages. Chat, you're saying it. Boom! Mountain King carries from here on out. And breakers, of course. Everything is so well protected. The TC, despite level 5, is a non-issue for the majority of the fight. It takes him 10-15 seconds to finally reach a point where he does damage. Heal scroll counters most of it. Level 3 Brilliance Aura means more fodder for this MK. Nice splits against a possible stomp as well, and lightning shield, of course. And that is thrown down to 32 supply. Oh, that must be game here, isn't it? Fassi about to drop, if not for the town portal that exposes the TC. Soin fighting for dear life, as of course is the lower bracket. Whoever loses is out. Chain Lightning 3, everybody. It's nice, but the next good connection is a hero kill. Is that it? Is that the level 5 kill? Yes, it is. Soin calls for the GG. And Chaemiko takes map number 1, stays alive, has a very, very solid position now. Good early game, super good mid game, and then never taking any big risks. Shut down the counter expansion as you should. And taking Tidehunters here. Not really extraordinary, not particularly flashy, but just consistent and good plays. Thank you, Evok Saizo, for the 7-month resub. Yeah, against this many breakers, there's no chance for Stomp to do anything. You're right. But, of course, talking about a Tome of Retraining is an idea you can suggest, but Soin had no time to go to the shop, apparently. He rarely had any heal scrolls or invoke potions. He was 20 supply down, and at some point, units aren't the big problem anymore. It's heroes. And then you might have a better shot with hero kills, and with that, Stomp is better. And that's us finished with game or map 1 going into map 2. Thank you Kung Fu Kanalratte, Mr. Splinter, basically. Thank you for the 30 month. Shockwave Chandler in combo would be much better. Yeah, it's better, but I don't think it would save the game. Not at all. I think the first key here is how late the shaman were. This is where it starts. As I sent you guys into a little 2-minute commercial, so we don't have it in game. And then we move on to map number 2. Again, Autumn Leaves. Seems like the map pool is established between the two. And this is exactly where we're getting at. Autumn Leaves again, the old version of course, as NetEase is still struggling to update. Would you say Blade Master is a better opener? No. With Blade Master, the human is basically going for a fast expansion and you can never stop him anywhere. You lose map control because you don't have summons. You can't really go for the trade because your melee and your opponent is range. Blade Master really doesn't help much. Crits look nice, of course, but you're also slowed and stone bolted. It's not the craziest damage uptime. You can snipe some units better, of course, but as I said, not really about units. This is all about heroes. And the Breaker mixes back, apparently. Was sidelined when it comes to Orc vs Human meta for quite some time. But if you find the time to expand at some point in the game, it's very, very viable. Fast Expo, Arcane Tower and Rifleman cast a kill Blade. Yep. Pretty much. Okay, we continue. No rest for anyone. Soin not creeping a single spot. Chaemiko once again going for the little green here to be as fast as possible. And not for the shop. Yeah, Farseer Headhunter with a fast tech. This is basically established. Oh, no deny here. Yeah, 2 farm tech on the other side, all to the standard, at least today.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this is a nice play by Soin to prevent level 2. He won't accomplish much, he's just trading experience. If he's lucky, he's getting a water elemental or a peasant or cancels a tower here and there. That's all he needs. And we're 1 map away from a human mirror to determine who follows Lin into the quarterfinal. Or the round of 8, rather. Damn, that's some good pressure here by Soin so far. Might even force an early shop.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now we're going into a rather calm early game, but Soin keeps up the pressure, man. Very, very different from what he did before, where he was the one being pressured. He never had a great early game today, and this is working out just fine. Steals another camp away, almost got the footman, hurt the footman. And this level 2, very nice. Does the Arcane Tower do extra damage to summons? Yes, and burns mana. If the unit has mana, of course. So again, we go into the double Sanctum play. And then any moment where Chaemiko feels he's ahead, is probably going to result in an expansion. But not too many reasons to think so this game. Rather the opposite. Remember game 1? The pressure against the Lodge? Not happening. It's like the Shaman are coming out a minute or 1.5 minutes earlier. That's great for Soin.
A player's forces are under
Nothing
attack.
really to creep because he needs another Water Elemental. That's the immediate result of not allowing the Archmage level 2.
A player's forces are
And
under
again,
attack.
Chaemiko's new patented double breaker into control magic build.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's kind of like the Wolf Tamer build, isn't it? It's his first upgrade in the entire game. And there's the expansion. As soon as you can't stop wolves, expand. But that gives a lot of map control to Soin. Will result in 3/3 heroes very, very soon.
A player's forces
Huh?
are under attack.
There we go. Oh, instant counter expansion. Unwilling to go for any pressure play. Wololo, true. Okay, Chaemiko sees this right off the bat. Can make adjustments if he wants to. But his expansion will be faster.
Player's forces
His big army will come online faster. Levels are once again an issue though. But that's oftentimes the case, it's calculated. Walk Power, thank you for the 20-month resub. Chat, why don't you sub? Let's go. That's a very good question, Walk Power. A very, very good question. Good vision by Soin. Okay, contesting the camp now. It's once again undecided if he wants to go for clap or bash. Nice little split attacks. Yeah, Chain Lightning 2, of course. If there's control magic, you really don't want to feed stronger wolves. Oh boy. Lightning Shield Radar does tons of damage, no tower anymore. Wolves on the side of Chaemiko, of course, try to deal with this radar, but they can't. And so in facing elimination, and that's where he dashed out his strongest game yet. This is a wonderful timing. He's not facing an overwhelming amount of breakers. And finds some wonderful positionings with that stomp. Oh my god! Absolute demolition! What a play by Soin. From front to back, just flawless. And we get another 5 gifted subs. Damn! Wish I were rich. Wish I were rich. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. That was the perfect execution at the perfect timing for Soin. Doesn't go down without winning a single map. Love to see it. Autumn leaves, man. What a fight this was. Basically perfect. This doesn't go much better. Army wasn't up there. TC had good levels. Had a great position. Love to see it. So we have to decide this on game 3. Who faces Sock? Will it be an all-out human versus orc day? For that, Soin had to win. We get the rematch. Or we get the first human mirror. Damn, under so much pressure. Soin is putting out his perfect, or his best performance to date. First map win for Soin. And if he turns the series around now, that's quite an accomplishment. What's the map? I assume Northern Isles. Yes. Every series had the same 3 maps. Once again, before we start, throwing you into a little break so the automated ads won't arrive during the game. And in the early 2 minutes here, you won't miss too much. It's just base build. You know it. Chaemiko. That would be quite a fall from grace. From strongest human in the world to eliminated round of 16. And once again, wish I were rich. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Lots of support today. I love it. Still below 1,000 subs. Sedge. So both fighting for survival. Soin bent but not broken. We are above 1,000, 1,004. That's sub points. Not individual subs. There's a few people with a tier 2 and tier 3 subscription. So Northern Isle will decide it all. And what's the play? Is Chaemiko going for the 6th time? Same build. I think that was the weakness against Lin. If he plays a more diverse build in game 3, he can take this. He was definitely head-to-head with Lin in these games. But Lin figured him out too quickly, and it feels like Soin figured him out now as well. Later tonight, in 3 hours, we go for the Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup. $75 on the line. Happy will not be playing Undead, so sign up, sign up, sign up. Cup.backtowarcraft.com it is. Chaemiko with the claw, very helpful. Attacking his own archmage. Gruesome. Kitty man, thank you for the tier 1 sub, mate. 1.5 years already. 66666. Arthur's Ninetail, thank you for your prime. Oh well, got that one laying around. Yeah, if you have your prime sub laying around, I gladly take it. Wish I were rich with another sub. Get well soon, Neo. Thank you. Thank you. Pete has streams. Thank you for the 15-month resub. Damn, you guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
You used that break really, really, really well. And so we got a level 2 Archmage. Ooh. Yeah. Not again. Chaemiko, not again. We had the same, on the same map. As Chaemiko was not responding. And I guess that's the case here. A little disconnect. Checking his stream, if he's here. Seems like it. Oh, no. Nope, went offline. Okay, Chaemiko with the disconnect. You guys are really, really sweet. So, we use that time to plug a little something that we announced on Friday. You of course are aware that we are holding Rara Land, a Warcraft 3 only LAN at the end of September in Hamburg. And as the main part of that LAN, we have a $10,000 tournament with worldwide qualifiers. It's called the Arcadia World Series. $10,000 regional qualifiers in America, Europe, and Asia/Oceania. We will invite these 8 players. They will have travel and accommodation paid for. And of course, everybody who's attending Rara Land can qualify at the open bracket. First qualifier is at July 30. You can sign up here at backtowarcraft.com/RWS qualifier. And there you see all the links. 2 regional qualifiers for Asia, 4 regional qualifiers for Europe, 2 regionals for North America, Oceania, and South America. So yeah, quite some stuff for you to do. And if you're lucky and skilled, you can win a paid travel to Hamburg and compete for $10,000. Probably the most anticipated tournament already of the year, with the invites and with international participations. So we'll see if Chaemiko is back, but apparently not. Who do you want to see at Rara Land? Who do you want to see making it through the qualifiers? Do you have a favorite player that you want to see there? Let me know. We can rig the grid. But okay, there is a reconnection. And the dust settles. Fair play by Soin.
A player's forces are under attack.
As the game progresses and the fight for survival progresses, I want to see Neo. I will be too busy casting. That's for sure. Okay, Archmage 2, Farseer 2. Not the biggest level lead thus far. And Chaemiko again trying to find an opening. Soin not getting distracted from this Archmage. He knows something must be coming. Michatovic, thank you for the 2-month resub, mate.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is that nickname coming from the football player? Was it? What was his name? Predrag or something? I think he was very good at free kicks. So Soin didn't move too far away from his base, welcoming Chaemiko with open arms and a little shock treatment. Yes, but spelled differently. Alright. Ah yeah, he was with an H, right? M-I-H. Feels like a very even game.
A player's forces are under attack.
No damage on buildings, no delay on tier 2 production. And Chaemiko again with a double sanctum. Herd headhunters though, that's not what you want at this stage. Not when the footmen are so close to you. But he deals with it nicely. It feels like Soin is getting better and better.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's again the same build. Is that 6 times the same build? With very little deviation? That's the total opposite of what Sock did. Burro Rush, good morning. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Oh, nice last hit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, he's in the lower bracket and facing elimination. So, is it not broke? I am not too sure, Miyagi. Straight up head-on battles. We get the first Kodo Beast super early on, even prior to End Snare. And this is, I guess, the most aggressive Chaemiko that we've seen so far. But that means there's no expansion. If Chaemiko wins, that means 1 human guaranteed in the round of 8. Soin could still ruin this. But he has to face or defeat Chaemiko and Sock back to back. So with... Oh! Was that a steal? I'm not too sure. This one goes to the TC. But yeah, MK far away from 2. This is the downside of this aggressive play. What now? Not really running out of steam, is he? Healing would be good, but I assume... Yeah. The priests are coming already. Okay, wants to play the map control with Stormbolt advantage, but... we just continue brawling. Okay, decisive moments. Whoever wins this one wins the middle. Militia coming, both at around the same supply. Mana's looking good on both sides. Big Invo Potion. Might need it soon if the surrounds are as good as they were before. And they are! They absolutely are trying to find out Chaemiko. What a big play here. But the Mountain King now. Oh my, both with an Invo Potion. Fights out. No Stormbolt. Nothing anymore. All spells used. Has to eject. No mana anymore. Okay, not enough damage. And Soin wins the middle. Still a speed scroll, very good calculation. Can he kill the Overseer in time though? He does. Fruit of Accuracy. Not the greatest item in this matchup. Oh man, Chaemiko is suffering from low levels, no TP, no consumable. And Soin, he wants more. The Raiders are traveling far behind us. They're still slowed. Just trying to get some chip damage in to disrupt the creeping. Maybe steal another creep away. Soin must feel so powerful now. 3 fights in a row that he won. Flute, not the best item with headhunters. We won't see much more headhunters. He's rotating out of them pretty soon. Insane XP lead again. It's actually not the biggest XP lead we've had today. Soin's map awareness is really good. Contesting Chaemiko everywhere. First in the middle, then on the left, now on the right. He's just shutting down everything, not allowing level 3. Finally level 3, but that's only Brilliant Zora. Clap only level 1. He has a heal scroll against it. This might be Soin's moment. Goes for the Mountain King. There's a potion. Kodo in trouble, but soaks up so much damage that it's not going into the back line. Very heavy on headhunters. You're definitely right on that. TC might need the info potion soon. Oh, nice. Nicely done. And the MK dies. Oh no. The Wind of Mana stealing wasn't enough to stop anything that Soin did. And now Chaemiko, from winning game 1 against Lin and winning game 1 against Soin, to 1-2 defeats in a row. That Archmage is falling as well. The big axe, the purges, the chase. Oh man, little bit of healing keeps him alive for now. But the rest of the army, will it just suffer? New breakers, okay. Chaemiko's still alive. You really don't want to lose first round. What a start this was! Chain Lightning, and that's it! Double kill for Soin. What a recovery! Our War 3 Champion Season 9 winner survives to see the lower bracket final. Unbelievable. He was so close to being eliminated. There on Autumn Leaves, but fought back. He looked without chances on Tidehunters until he found that hero focus and that amazing engagement on Autumn Leaves, and that brought the momentum into Soin side of things. And Chaemiko, as I said, if you play 6 times the same builds, players are watching, your opponents are watching. Very one-dimensional, exploited by both Lin and Soin. And that was not the right answer. So we get the rematch, Sok versus Soin in the first one that we saw in the winner bracket semifinal. Sok was very dominant, but this is now Soin with momentum. And we go into a little break to, give me some rest. And then we're back with the last game of TeD Cup before we go into the Back to Warcraft Weekly at 7 PM. Stay tuned, the decision right here on Back to Warcraft.